What is up, everybody out there in Twitch land? It is I, Kasey, aka Titan Rising, coming at you again today with our 8th installment of our Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. And guess what, guys? I'm going on a cruise. Going on a cruise. Not really. We're going on the SS Anne today, and we're going to be surging past Lieutenant Surge. Finally, we were supposed to do that on Monday, but as you all can remember, tragedy struck and I lost everything. It was all gone. All gone. Poof. That whole team. Charizard, Medicham, Suicune, poof, in thin air. All gone. But we are back today with a vengeance. Still doing the office character names and pushing forward, and we will defeat Surge, get our 3rd gym badge, and keep pushing forward and eventually complete the Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke, meaning that we can take a step forward and do our Soul Silver Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke, which I'm looking so forward to. But speaking of upcoming attractions, let's take a look today at our schedule. It is Wednesday, meaning we are halfway through this week. Hump Day. We will be continuing the Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke from 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today may be a tiny bit shorter. Some days it's a bit longer. But today I do have to run out after the stream, and I may need to leave a little bit early. We will be continuing our fantastic playthrough that I have yet to die in. Super excited about that playthrough of the Resident Evil 4 No Death Run. We have made it 2 complete playthroughs. We are about to finish Act 1 and defeat our first real test of the final boss of the village. I am currently scheduling my Little Root Lessons Dojo match this week. It's going to be against In Space. What's up, Chronic Storm? Glad to see you, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. It's great to see you're here today right as we get started. That's awesome. Tell Robert and Leah I said hi. And so the Little Root Dojo match will be scheduled. I don't know if it'll be this weekend. It might be one night this week. We're trying to get that figured out. And once I have it scheduled, it will be on here. We will be playing for sure. I am going to do a stream of Legacy of Goku. Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. Very excited about that. I'm hoping to do that on Saturday. If it's not Saturday, it's Sunday. It's going to happen one of the 2 days. I do plan to try to do some Magic the Gathering. Maybe Arena, maybe MTGO. I'm kind of thinking some Turbo Fog on MTGO and Pauper, just to make some people mad. I think that would be a lot of fun, just to get all that delicious saltiness tears from playing Turbo Fog and not allowing my opponents to attack me, and winning with the grinding down of a clock. But, you know, maybe I don't need to be the bad guy that day. Maybe I'll play some Arena and we can go enjoy ourselves some time with some werewolves. The werewolves of Kentucky. But enough of upcoming attractions. Let's get into our gameplay today, and let's enjoy us some... I appreciate that, Robert. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to create a great culture for those that are in chat. I want people to have fun, and I want us to have a nice time and build friendships. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Let's get in our game. We're going on a cruise. Okay. So, we'll start off. We'll take a look at our team just for a refresher. We got Hidetashi, who is currently right now over leveled. Hide cannot participate in the next gym. Hide has to set it out, which Hide's one of our better Pokemon, and we have to leave him on the bench. But he's still currently in the first spot today because I am so close to level cap that everybody is on it, except for our newest addition in Michael. We have Meredith, our Murkrow, Devin, or Death Fodder, are unknown, whose initials M, just like Titan Rising KM. We have Pam, our Gardevoir, who can stand to go up a couple levels, so we will be doing that today. We have Jan, our Fearow, and our newest addition, Michael, our Caterpie. So, what is Caterpie currently holding? Yellow Flute. I have another Yellow Flute. So let's go ahead and take that. Let's get Pam switched to the front so I can get her close to level cap. Because we do have to attempt to battle everybody that is on the ship. As just a general rule for what I'm doing, we have to battle everybody. If there is a trainer, we have to battle them. That's just how it goes in this Randomizer Nuzlocke. Okay, so we've got a Scizor. Swarm. Okay, so we're going to set up a couple double teams. See, we got to make sure these attacks miss. Okay, I don't think they should be able to hit through this. I mean, they can. Obviously, this game's not going to allow them to miss every single move. But we're getting a little closer, so we're going to set up a Calm Mind. Raising our special attack and special defense, which I'm pretty sure Scizor hits with physical, but as you can see, just a little bit of an up in the Calm Mind allowed us to almost get half HP on the Scizor. So we're going to go again and hopefully knock it the rest of the way out. Making sure what Bailey's chewing on is something that she should be chewing on. Nope. But we're close. Scizor is one of my favorite Pokemon. It honestly, truly is. I don't know why I don't put Scizor on my Pokemon, my 6 Pokemon team. I need to do that. I like Scizor. I like it a lot. Maybe it's better than having the Crobat. Turn that off and set it to the side. No, we don't want to hear no zzz going on while we're trying to focus on Pokemon. It's Pokemon time. We're here to play Pokemons, as my dad would say. My dad would drive me insane as a child. Always calling it, "What do you have, Bailey?" Chat, I'll be right back. I apologize. %100% pure rotten. Look at this face. All the rotten. All the rotten. Wants attentions all the time. Chronic Storm, my wife, is doing great. She is at work today. Looking forward to Friday because she gets Fridays off. She's looking ever forward to that. So, okay, so we came in here. Hey, found a healing location. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to move Michael to this spot. I am a little nervous about the level that Michael's at, because back in these games, Pokemon they don't always pick up the moves that they would have got on Evolution. Golduck. So we're going to switch out into Pam. Bailey is absolute pure rotten today. She is, I can tell she is not going to make this easy on me today. She is rotten to the core. Oh no. They've disabled my double team. That's not going to be very effective. Pam is disabled no more. Wow, that was a really quick disable. Usually those last a bit. Okay. Double team once again. Making sure we're risking nothing. Man, I set up 3 double teams and they've not managed to miss once this game. Wow, 4. Gonna call mine as well. Tail whip. Which that's why I'm taking a lot of damage from the scratch, is I was tail whipped at the start of this match. But hey, they went to Fist City. Okay. I'm gonna set up another Calm Mind. Okay, awesome. So double teams are coming in handy now. We're gonna set up another double team. I think this is double team number 5. Okay, you're not taking me down, Kabutops. I'm gonna set up another Calm Mind, and you are going to pay. You are going to pay. Whoa. That Haxorus as a starter is insanity, Chronic Storm. That is fantastic. Holy cow, what a Pokemon to start the game with. Maybe after I get a playthrough of all gens for Nuzlocke, I'll do Radical Red. I would like to play some of these special modded games. They seem so fun. Everybody seems to have so much fun with them. I didn't want to go too far into the difficulty with this being my first Nuzlocke. I know I decided to randomize it, but that was really just because the people at Little Root Lessons decided that it would be fun. It would be a good experience for me. So I took them at their word and decided to do it randomized. Speaking of Little Root Lessons, Carter and Carl are fantastic. Ro and all the rest of the group are amazing. Please go find their podcast, give them a follow. And outside of just giving them a good follow, look for their Discord. You can find their Discord on their you can find their Discord on their website and join that Discord, because it is a fantastic place. Well, when you let me try to think of a good way to explain it. Chronic Storm. You know, each game has their pseudo legendary Pokemon. The you know, this has Dragonite, and Gen 3 had Metagross, and pretty sure Salamence is considered. I'm not sure. But you know, you get each generation has that pseudo dragon type, or the pseudo legendary that pops up. That's kind of like that powerful Pokemon, and you basically have, that's what Haxorus really kind of is. You know, you get into that world where you got like Goodra and you've got if I hadn't have been on the spot, I would have remembered every one of these, honestly. Let's look at these pseudo-legendary Pokemon. Okay, here we go. Our pseudo-legendary Pokemon are Dragonite, Tyranitar, Salamence, Metagross, Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goodra, Kommo-o, and Dragapult. I technically believe Haxorus is actually in that same group. It doesn't look like that person believes that same, but it's a very powerful dragon type with a pretty good spread of abilities, as well as, or not abilities. It does get Rivalry, Mode Breaker, and Unnerve. Unnerve is fantastic if that's the one you have. Mode Breaker, you know, being able to use any move, and then Rivalry dealing more to the same gender. But Unnerve, keeping them from eating berries, is fantastic, especially in a game like that. But to put it into perspective, its attack stat is 147, and it's a pretty decently fast Pokemon at 97 base speed, and it's got 90 base defense, and it has a total of 140 overall stat points. But where it really shines is getting moves like Brick Break, Shadow Claw, Psycho Cut, Bulldozer, Stomping Tantrum. It can learn Surf, it can learn Earthquake, Substitute. You get moves like Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance. Use Dragon Dance if it comes up. Always have that fantastic Close Combat, Poison Jab, X Scissor. I mean, it's got a very diverse, open move pool, and it's a pretty strong Pokemon just in general. The Dragon type, it's really hard not to love and enjoy the Dragon type anyway. That's awesome. Yeah. His moves that he knows, the starters, Dragon Rage and Dual Chop. Yeah, you're set up pretty good. I think you got a pretty good Pokemon there, my friend. This is going to be a battle of defense. But yeah, Haxorus, fantastic. Don't underestimate the power of that Pokemon. You got a very, very good starter. Honestly, reading all that has me kind of interested in my playthrough of Pokemon Shield right now, of maybe putting one on my team. It's a Pokemon that I know is good, but because a gym leader used it in the generation that it was in, I tend to shy away from the Pokemon that gym leaders use. Not sure why. I guess I just don't want the repeat. I don't want to feel like I'm using what the gym leader is. So I kind of shied away from it. But no biggie. I might use it now that it's not, there's not really a gym leader that uses it. I think maybe Rehan probably does, but I can't remember if he does or not, so I'm gonna say he doesn't. Just so I can use it. Yeah, I'm playing through Shield right now just for fun. I found that, Aerial Ace. Oh man, what a move. Oh. Who could learn? Oh man. Guys, imagine Aerial Ace on Jan. We saw Jan wipe the floor yesterday with moves like Peck and stuff. Like, she took out Nugget Bridge all on her own. So now that she has a move like Aerial Ace, oh my goodness, I am in for this like Flynn. No, you got me down the Haxorus Rabbit Trail here, man. That's where my brain's at right now. That's awesome. I hadn't really thought about that. It's making me want to go back and look at some Pokemon that, just in general, I probably have never used before. I didn't play much of Gen 5. Gen 5 and Gen 6 didn't get a whole lot of playthrough for me. It was just the stages of my life that I was at. You know, I was trying to pass classes in high school while still playing Pokemon Black and White on my DS. I think that came out like my senior year, maybe? Or it was Black and White 2 that came out my senior year. And then I'm trying to remember when did Black and White 2 come out? Got me interested in this. March 6, 2011. Yeah, so Black and White come out in the second half of my senior year of high school, which means I would have played Black and White 2 the following year as a freshman in college. Man, you got set up with some good. You got a pretty decent sounding Pokemon. Like, no joke. I want this puppy to be able to one-shot this Heracross. Pain, you got a one-shot here, okay? Oh, used indoor. So it's going to survive on one HP no matter what. Use it again. Okay, there we go. Mold Breaker and Jolly. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And it looks pretty. It looks like it's a pretty physical mon too, especially with its attack. Its attack stat being so high. So some good physical moves on there, and I think you're just gonna wipe the floor with some people. Which, I mean, that game's a lot harder too. Some, Pokemon with that high attack stat, good nature, and ability is going to be kind of the same thing you see for everybody. Okay, so now we're going to be leaning in. We're going to be leaning into Michael and Hide. Poor Hide. I hate that it has to be left on the bench for the gym battle. I'll be honest, you never understood nature. So, natures, when they're specific, they do a certain thing. Some natures... Bailey, it's okay. I don't know why you're barking at the word nature. But they have a certain way that they affect a Pokemon. So, like, Jolly, nature, and Pokemon. Pokemon natures. We're just gonna look at this real quick. Like when you said you have Jolly. Jolly gives a plus to their speed stat while lowering their special attack. So for your Haxorus, it's gonna make that 90 base speed a little bit faster. It's gonna be a little bit better. And since you don't really need to invest in special attack and you're not going to be using special attacking moves, you're going to be leaning more into that 100 and I think it was 47 or 57 base stat of attack. That doesn't hurt you so much. So like a lot of people, like Hardy, Lonely, Adamant, and Naughty all raise attack. Bold, Docile, Impish, Lax all raise defense. Modest, Mild. Here, I'm going to send this in chat and let you look this over. so we can. I'm not spending all this time just chatting and not really playing the game. But they improve a certain stat while lowering another stat, and because they lower that other stat, it doesn't really affect you the way that you think it would. Usually you try to find a Pokemon that lowers a stat you're not going to use. Oh, Quick Claw. That's fantastic. Now, I'm going to be honest, I haven't paid too much attention. When it comes to a random, like when it comes to Nuzlocke and stuff, it's hard. You can't really do much to get the nature that you want, because you have to catch what comes to you. But like, nature's really applied big time in like competitive play. Like, you see a lot of like timid Kyogres because you want Kyogre to have a high speed stat, but it's a special attacker, so you don't care if its attack stat is a little bit lower. You're more okay with that. So yeah, that's why you see people care a lot about nature. It just helps which stat's going to grow the most. Like Azation, who is a very fast Pokemon, sometimes instead of investing in getting a one that would make its attack stronger, sometimes you'll choose to go and invest in its speed, so you outspeed other Zacians. Thank you for your help. It's confusing when it comes to nature and correct builds. Build it like on my normal randomizer. If I read, I got Electros. Yeah. Oh, you got Electros in a Fire Red game? Oh, you probably had it to where you could play with all gens were available, right? Because mine's only whatever. Oh, wow. Man, Jirachi is everywhere in these games. He they become confused. We're gonna Water Pulse. Yeah, for me, I only can see Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 3. Please don't hurt something. Come on, are you ever going to break out of confusion? I didn't send in the right Pokemon. I didn't think about that. This Jirachi, y'all. Send out Meredith. I'm at a point where I really can't over-level these. And Josh Genu rest. Of course it did. Okay. I think we're going to be able to get through this here. Or not. Pursuit again. My only problem is this puts Meredith at a risk of getting too much experience. That's not going to be very effective. Still wing. Okay, chat. That battle was a bit harder than it needed to be. But we did it. We're going to get out of here before we have to battle this other trainer and go get healed up. Because we desperately cannot lose Hide. Yeah. Michael ain't doing nothing. Okay, Meredith. Meredith Palmer. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. All this confusion, y'all. All this confusion. I can't switch back into Meredith again. I think I'm gonna have to drop the level cap as far as it being. I think I'm gonna have to make that change. I think my goal should be to try to not be above their levels, but I'm gonna give myself up to, I guess I could say 5 levels higher. As long as the Pokemon is not 5 levels higher, you can battle in the gym. I think I'm going to have to do that just because I put myself in a predicament right here where I would basically be forced to restart the game just to not break the level cap, and that's not. Yeah, but that gives us 6 levels, so I think I'm going to say 29 because that's what the next gym leaders Pokemon are at, and I'm hoping that Oh. I always have to make sure I remember this thing's weaknesses. Krebs, where are you right now? It's your Pokemon, Krebs. It's you. It's your Pokemon. Okay. It's Bug and Ghost. It's weak to Fire, Flying, Rock, Ghost, and Dark. And we have oh hell, there it is. That was my way out, because while Wonder Guard is fantastic and Wonder Guard protects Shedinja from being able to take damage only by moves that it's super effective against, it does not stop moves like that. It doesn't stop those kind of status effect moves. Let's fast script this. Yeah, we're gonna say level cap's 29. 29-30. I'm gonna have to do that. I don't think that I can do much else. Here we go. Gonna have us a Butterfree. Somebody's blowing my phone up. Okay. Go away. Let me enjoy. Okay, cool. Michael is now Butterfree, which learned no moves. Still only knows Tackle. I don't think he can learn Bullet Seed. Nope. What is Butterfree's... What is Butterfree's move pool? And what can I make up for? Because we're at level 17 in Gen... See if I can set this to Gen 3. Okay. Gen 3. I just missed Sleep Powder. I'm about to get Supersonic Whirlwind, Gust, Psybeam. Learn Flash. That's gonna be handy. Can learn Toxic. Okay, it's got some... If we can find... Maybe I shouldn't have burned that Aerial Ace so quick. Yeah, I'm paying for that. I shouldn't have burned the Aerial Ace so quick. Because it can learn Aerial Ace, but it's going to be able to really do some of our special attacking. I'm not sure that it's going to be on the team for very long. It's probably going to serve its purpose as the Flash Pokemon for the cave. But that's what it's here for. I have to find out what I'm going to do with it. Each Pokemon kind of has a right. Poppy Catan, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming in from the Little Roots Discord and giving us a follow. Another one of the fantastic members of that great place that I absolutely love. One of my favorite places to hang out currently. And for the foreseeable future, they have been absolutely amazing in the encouragement that I've got. And as I try to say just about every stream, I wouldn't be here without the Little Root Lessons Discord. And Poppy Catan is one of those people who have been a major part of that Discord for me. Was very friendly whenever I first come in and made it feel like a home. So thank you so much for the follow. No. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying what's up. Makes my day to get to see you. Or to get to see you in chat. This is getting frustrating. Cool. Okay, got it. I hope you're doing good today, Poppy. Hope you're having a very pleasant day. Another Bullet Seed. So we have 2 Bullet Seed TMs. And no Pokemon to use them. Did you just tell me that I'm going to walk the plank? Oh, if I lose, I have to walk the... Oh, am I competing with Carl? Darn. Yeah. Tell Carl I said hey. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If I wasn't streaming right now, I would probably be watching Carl. Carl's fantastic. Little Root Lessons Discord, Little Root Lessons YouTube, Little Root Lessons podcast, all the above. Fantastic place. I'm not sponsored or anything, so don't you guys think that I'm just shilling. Like, no, they really are that great of people that I want to talk about them when I'm on stream. They mean a lot to me. Like I said, they gave me a lot of courage to do something I don't know that I would have done if they hadn't encouraged me. And really all they initially done was encourage me to get a capture card so I could record my Pokemon games, and then little by little we got to where we are. Okay, Devin, you're not worth much, but you do have hidden power. You have hidden power psychic, but you stab, and this Pokemon is what's up? It's Cribs. You missed it. I faced a Shedinja earlier. I said it was your Pokemon, Cribs, because it is your Pokemon. That's not going to work out for us. That's not going to be in my favor. Jan. It's time for Jan sweeps. I was going to switch out, and then I remembered that I had put Hail on Hide. So I just cheesed it that way. Instead of switching to one I knew had a top advantage. I need to look and see what Fearo's stats are. Because I have learned that Jan is an absolute beast. 90 base attack, 100 base speed. Ooh. Oof. That's good. Missed takedown, apparently. Getting close to agility. Alright, this is Gen 3, so things will be a little bit different. Learn Pursuit at the next level. Okay. I can learn Toxic. Skilling. It doesn't have a great move pool, but it is sufficient. Man, I don't know why every time I click on the actual screen, it blacks out for a second and then comes back. I need to work on that. How was your day today, Cribs? You doing okay today? Slow or slew? Is it like shoe? Is it a combination of it's like a slow shoe? Does it make you walk slower? I already went in here. I know that I'm not going the right way. I know in hockey a slew foot is a very dirty move. How can we say Shu and Chloe differently? Listen, don't get me started. If it's pronounced like, you know, what is that? It's if womb is pronounced womb or something, and it gets to daughter and laughter, it gets to bomb. Why is bomb not pronounced boom? Let's try to confuse. Michael will come to us so late that I don't have some of its best moves. I would have loved to have been able to get Michael do and no. What? Oh, do and no instead of new. and or Do. Do. Sorry, that was really loud. Okay, that is really weak. Oh, it stepped up its confusion, so I gotta keep trying on that. Daughter and laughter. Oh, I get it now. Daughter, laughter. That one's kind of similar. Daughter, laughter. Yeah, that's pretty similar. It's not that far off, Creds. Why do we have 3 different forms of there? Yofter. I'm not even gonna try on this one. I'm just sending in the big boy. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with Michael. I've gotta figure out how I'm gonna use this Pokemon. I'm afraid that Michael's not really gonna be that big of a deal on the team. And I'm afraid I wasted a good nickname. I need to figure out where the move relearner is. Where's that fire red? Wow. Pastoria City. Oh no, that's in. Give me just a second. I'm trying to figure out where this is at. I apologize. Island 2. Wow. It's going to be until we get to the islands. That is terrifying. You're feeling quite introspective today, aren't you? Aren't you, Krebs? You're doing a lot of thinking today. So, what exactly? Because you're thinking about something, and I'm not sure where your mind's going with that. What exactly is this? What do you find to be significant about Gengar being the only ghost, but knowing it being a physical? And the Dragon Stab move was Dragon Rage shows. Yeah, Gengar is a very special mon. I get it now. I didn't think about that there at first. I don't think they really had figured out what they were doing in Gen 1. Because obviously, you know, we see a lot of changes, but by the time we get to even to Gen 3, there's a lot of changes. Let's see what Stomp does. Stomp is 65, Revice Grip is... Yeah. We're going to replace Vice Grip. Let's Stomp. Our Hide is going to be stomping the yard. Cribs, we had to lift the cap, the level cap. I'm not saying that there's not one, but it's, as long as we're not, the Pokemon's not 5 levels over what the next gym leader is, I'm allowing them to still be a part. It got to the point where I was not going to be able to get through this without restarting the game, because all of my Pokemon have exceeded, or getting close to exceeding, the level cap. And because I've put it, no, I have made it, my personal thing is I am not allowed to skip trainers. I have to battle them. I have to give myself the opportunity to lose at each and every turn. Bayleaf. Supersonic. So one of those things has to give somewhere. Now I can skip wild encounters if I'm close to level cap, but I can't skip trainers. I need to clean my monitors off. Got a little smudge. Are you working today, Krebs? Probably so. You work all the time, it seems like. This is a grind. Where was it you said you worked at again? I completely have forgotten. I wonder if that was a grind. There was a reflect setup. Oh no. Okay, so Michael's been poisoned. I'm gonna have to burn an antidote. Laylee. Yeah, right at the end of the battle, it decides it's going to use that. Right before it dies, it's like, okay, I'm going to make your life hard. Is Butterfree technically a flying? Does it have? Is it a flying type? In addition to. Yeah, so that it probably would not have survived that icy wind. So that's how it's going to be. Okay. Nobody's ever going to touch anybody in this game. We're going to sit here until tomorrow. I said that, and then immediately I get biked. Run another Calm Mind. Man, it's not missing bite at all. Okay. Yep, that was enough. It does nothing. You know, I didn't think that I would like Hide all that much, but I've been more impressed with Hide than I thought I would be. Was not sure I would enjoy using a Kingler, but it's been probably the best Pokemon for me on this run. What's up, Blaziken? Yeah, you're coming in. We've been going for about an hour, but you're here pretty much right on time. Anytime you get here, we're going to be going for at least another 45 minutes to an hour. I might have to cut out early today. Wife and I got somewhere to be this afternoon. And we got to pick up some kiddos along the way. And take them. It's an event tonight that we got to take some kids to. So we got to pick up some kiddos, and we might have to leave a bit early. Plus, she's bringing home dinner, and I'm gonna have to scarf it down before we leave. I'm getting chicken nuggets though. Wendy's chicken nuggets, and I'm excited. Not a major fan of eating out. I eat out way more than I should. I like to cook, but this week's busy. The new run's been pretty good. Jan and Hide are tanks, man. Like, they're fantastic. Pam, our Gardevoir, is great. Jan's the Pharaoh, and Hide is our Kingler. Pam's been pretty good. Devin's kind of worthless, but he's here. You know, he's doing his own thing. When I need a psychic type, he kind of shows up. It's not terrible. It's not great. I'm not like I said, I'm not super thrilled, but he's here. Paid $500 for an unknown. Slowking. Michael, this is not the battle for you. I'm pretty sure this is where Meredith is going to shine. Come on, Meredith. Meredith's been decent. Nothing to write home about. Did run into 3 legendary Pokemon yesterday and could not catch any of them. Accidentally killed the Kyogre. Had to kill the Zapdos because I ran out of Pokeballs. And then I just didn't even really try with Suicune. I wasn't even really up for it. I was like, I know there's no way with Pokeballs I'm catching these. Bang on. You still waiting for it. That's another one we ran into. That was the one that we ran into right before Misty's gym. That was my Route 4 encounter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened yesterday too. 4 legendaries. All of them. Didn't get any of them. Just not meant for it to happen for me, and that's okay. Yeah, we had an exploding Regirock, a quick loss to we had a Killapour Zapdos. Accidentally killed just because of a miscommunication on my behalf, not waiting on a response from Krebs. Krebs was kind of talking me through it, and I went a little too fast. It's completely my fault. And then Suicune, I just didn't even really try. Okay, this could be bad. Come on, Pam, don't be confused. I couldn't catch a Pokemon yesterday to save my life, though. Could not. And then I ran into a Lotad, which would have been really nice in Diglett Cave, and then I killed it. Has Eevee always had a red plus for a mouth? Or am I just now noticing that because I'm up close and personal with it? Lamar. I'm gonna run back and heal real quick. Yeah, exploding Regirock, it was... Yesterday was tough. It was real tough. Yeah, its level up move. What's going to be the blessing is if when I find TMs, I'll be able to give it some pretty strong moves through TMs as it comes in, because it gets a pretty wide move pool as far as that goes. Is this the last one I come out of? Yeah. Okay, so we got a rival battle. I'm not even going to play with Mike on this. Unless I absolutely have to. I'm not playing that game. We're going to lead our sweeper. Just because I want to get through this as fast as possible. Yeah, it doesn't... It has a pretty deep TM move pool, but its level up is not great. If I had it for a Ralt, it would be a little bit better. Yeah, this was a good call. Quick attack out prioritizing my aerial ice. Oh, I should have used Pursuit there. Not that it mattered. Didn't matter. Man, never underestimate the power of Jan. Sure, Jan. Okay. Y'all, I have to take a quick restroom break. I will be right back. Shouldn't be gone too super long. Wow, I've been sitting here talking to myself again. Not realizing what was going on. Mic wasn't on. I feel so unprofessional. I was saying I wish Marowak could have learned cut. It'd have been much less hurtful. I hate to give up the hill there. Aw, we're not going on the cruise, y'all. The cruise is over. I'm gonna turn off the audio for just a second, because this takes forever. Okay, there we go. Impatience. I have some serious impatience. Okay. I think I can finally buy Great Balls, maybe? Nope. So I'm gonna hold on to right where I'm at. Actually, I need to probably look and see how many Pokeballs I got. Yeah, we need to go ahead and increase that. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Forget what you get when you come in here. I got my bike voucher, which will make the game a little bit faster, thankfully. The voucher. The voucher. We get the voucher. Electrifying. Electric for Kakuna. Who wants to make that trade, y'all? Who wants to make that trade? Certainly not me. Ooh! This is a question I gotta ask. From my dear friend Krebs. Am I allowed to catch a Pokemon with a rod in a city? It's like, can I catch my Magikarp here and it be part of my team? It's technically the only Pokemon I can get in this area. Awesome! Haha! Give me my Magikarp. I will 1000% take a Gyarados on my team. I will 1000% take a Gyarados on my team. I forgot that's how that worked. I'm scared that if I switch into Michael, because Michael is my weakest Pokemon, I don't know if it's Tackle. Yeah, we'll try to get with the Nest Ball. I was thinking Michael's Tackle could probably weaken it. One, two, three. Hey, we're done. This one's Kevin. This is our new Kevin. It looks like Kevin. Okay, y'all. Turn the volume off and try to speed through this a little bit. Yeah, let's try Supersonic. You're right. It still managed to get me. Everything is going to end up poisoned. We got it. Placed in the box, death. Yeah, I can. That's awesome. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get him out of the death box so I don't think that I've accidentally killed him. Because I've wiped myself of Pokemon. Ooh, it's got the scope lens too. Yeah, I think you can as well. I'm tempted to run back up there before I battle and get the bike anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna run back up to Cerulean before we battle Lieutenant Surge. Buy more Pokeballs though. Yeah, that's it's gonna be pretty good. Already battled all these. Run back up and see if we can get something else that could help us. We might want to train up. Oh, I can turn the music back on. We're not speeding up right now. I only sped up through that because that was taking forever. So excited to get the bike, y'all. Okay. So here's the question. Because it doesn't look like there's a fishing area. Nope. There's not a place to fish. Shoot. Ah, that is what it is. I could have cut. Hmm. Ooh, I know what I can do, though. I don't have to battle here. Okay. Jan, I'm gonna speed back through this so we can get back to Lieutenant Surge and get this gym battle over with. That was fast. Focus punch. Double Lanoon. Cool. Okay, what can we get in here? Boom. That's a Mon. That is a Mon. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send in Meredith. Pick. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Our Route 9 encounter was a Crobat that is named Creed. Huh. Now we're recovering pretty well. Covering pretty well. 2 good catches, yeah, absolutely. I got to do some training with them at some point, but I can't imagine that the training that I can do is not going to be, too bad. Okay, turn the music back on. For all you Pokemon fans that enjoy the music like me. But no, that's a whole new world opened up to me, Cribs. No joke. Was not even thinking about it, but the fact that I can catch Pokemon sounds like in cities, and add them is something I had not considered. What's my go-to battle theme for Sword and Shield? Usually the tournament or the gym battle, whichever one's like, whoa. I don't usually mess with it too much. Sometimes I like to play in the Slumbering Wild, but that one creeps me out just a tiny bit. Okay. So we got Murkrow. Jan says hi. Makuhita. gonna switch Jan out. Jan's a little too overpowered right now. I'm switching to Pam. I hate this puzzle. This is this one still messes with me. I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do super well here. Ariados. Okay. Switch this into Meredith. Okay, cool. Ariados down. Pam's level 25. Meredith's leveling up. We're getting some experience. Magby. Go ahead and switch into Hide. What's your go-to theme, Krebs? I'll turn this back on you. Which one do you like to use? I need to listen to that one. Might need to reconsider that. I didn't have much. I don't remember. Okay. I don't think I can risk another hit. Gonna go into Jan. Set guard. Okay. Shoot again. Okay. Audio off for speeding. Okay, that one was getting on my nerves a little bit. Yeah, it's inside something. When you open the first lock, the second lock's right next to it. Okay. Y'all about to see how awful I am at Lieutenant Surge's tricks. This puzzle, I'm really bad at it. hate this puzzle so much. This is for y'all's enjoyment today. Just started it. Literally just started it. It's only been a couple minutes. But you did miss me catching a muck and a Crobat. I hate this puzzle so much. So it's supposed to be right next to it. I have 50-50 shot here. Huzzah! We did it. We did it. That's what I used to think as a kid. I'd get so mad at it, Krebs. Like, I would be like, I've checked this. I've checked this 1,000 times. What is the deal? I'm gonna speed through my setup here. Oh man. That did not go the way that I wanted it to. Really wanted to try to sweep there. So Sean, we've temporarily lifted the level cap just because there was no way. So I'm doing it to where if I'm just a few levels over, no more than 5, I'm okay. Of their highest level Pokemon, might I add. Sorry. Because if I was level capping to their lowest levels, I would be in trouble all the time. Sarge wasn't too bad. It says my level 29 Jan. Shockwave. Okay, so I can teach this to Pokemon. Pretty sure this will be a good one for our Pammy to have. Everything was just so close, Sean. I couldn't do anything. Like, I will not allow myself to skip a trainer because I want to make it to where I could potentially lose at any one given point in time. So I have to battle every trainer no matter what. And I was getting to the point where I wasn't going to be able to use any Pokemon, and the only Pokemon that would have been under level cap would have fainted. It would have been like Michael, and Michael is just not... It's not worth the trouble. You know what I'm saying? And I would have basically had to force myself to restart. And I really didn't want to restart just because I had went over level cap. Yeah, well, Crobat and Muck was after I had lifted the level cap. So now that is a little bit different, but it's an additional 5 levels past level cap because I've got to do something. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bring in Crobat here. We're gonna bench Devin for the time being. And we're gonna bench Meredith for the time being. While we train them up. We're going to get these guys trained. You had an Alolan Muck named Jello. I think Alolan Muck was on my first playthrough team. Polisand, the Bug Electric type. What's it? Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Try Kanto throwback version. What's up, Johnny Rico? Thank you for hopping in the chat. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Alolan is absolutely beast. So after this, I am going to try. My goal is to get through all of the regions. Vikavolt, there it is. Sorry. My mind is absolutely almost gone today. I'm going to write that down in my games to play. Let me go ahead and get that right down. But like I said, I want to do a run where I'm trying to get through each at least one of each region. I want to keep wanting to say generation, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn the music off because we're gonna be grinding for a few minutes. So I'm gonna speed up the game so we can get through this grind real quick. Try to get everybody back on par, at least level 24. Oh, that's awesome. For me, I am enjoying doing a randomized. With this being my first, it was kind of, I let the Little Roots lesson Discord talk me into it. Sean, don't say stuff like that. You never know. You could absolutely hate a Pokemon and use it for the first time and end up liking it. You never know. Johnny Rico, if you don't mind, can I ask how you found the stream? Just for my so I know kind of how people find me. Did you find me through like the Little Root Lessons Discord, or did I just pop up in Twitch and you were interested? Yeah, they kind of talked me. They had talked me into it. With Poison Touch is great. Yeah. Which Oh, we're talking about. Yeah. I get. To me, a minute to remember that was the topping for. For Alolan Muck. Better check on Michael. Yeah, Michael's fine. Yeah, I can understand Johnny Rico trying to set up for the strategy. And maybe I'll consider that on one of them. Because I know Gen 8 is not going to be randomized. And to be honest, I kind of wouldn't mind just getting to enjoy, because I'm going to do Omega Ruby. I almost kind of want to just be able to enjoy my Omega Ruby playthrough. Use my Twitch more because I like watching people play. Logged in and saw that Peach Out isn't Pokemon challenges is right now. Typed in Nuzlocke in the search bar and you were the third one, and it looked like it wasn't gimmicky Nuzlocke. So I joined, about to hit the fall. Awesome. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. I've only been streaming myself for about, this is going into my second week. This is my eighth day streaming. So awesome. I'm really glad to see that. Awesome. Thank you, Johnny Rico. Thank you for that follow. So yeah, it's awesome to see new people finding me. Um, Clash Viper. Hi. Hello. How are you doing today? Wow. Clash Viper, I'll ask you what's a trash lock, Sean? What's it in Heat A? Awesome, working on your TCG card game. Thank you for the follow, Clash Viper. I'm about to be overwhelmed with excitement. I appreciate y'all coming in and giving follows. 2 new follows in just the last few minutes. Oh, Trash Lock's the only bad Mons. Trico. What do you play in the TCG? And also, Clash Viper, I asked Johnny Rico, I asked you, how did you find me? How did you find the stream today? Oh, you're designing your own TCG. Awesome. I am awesome. That's fantastic. I am a big TCG player myself. I used to play Magic the Gathering. Awesome. I appreciate it. I'm glad that I look cool to somebody. I'm a big TCG player myself. I played Magic the Gathering. I don't want to say competitively, but semi-competitively for a while. Gosh, the Suicune is insane. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to hear it because, like I said, I love TCG games. Really, that's how I got into gaming, was playing TCGs. Used to travel all over for Magic, and then I played the Pokemon card game for a while after I moved to get married. Troop and Spell. Okay. I promise you I will keep up. I forgot that I gave Pam a electric type move. Okay. Troop monster unit interchangeably. Okay. Five important things about them. Garrison cost, attributes, traits, attack, and HP. Okay. I'll hold off my questions until after you explain more. Because you'll probably explain what I'm wanting to ask. Attack and HP. Attributes are for synergies, traits are for abilities. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering the difference in attributes and traits. SPC, attributes and effects. Okay. Oh, Michael can't be switched out. That's unfortunate. So point cost. Johnny Rico, I am from Kentucky. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is that similar to garrison cost as well, or is that just the spells cost? But yeah, Johnny Rico, I'm from Kentucky. Born and raised, and I've always stayed. I've moved around a lot in Kentucky, but okay. I know. Cribs, it's killing me. Okay. So can't play. Born in Texas, but you're from Arkansas. Awesome. Yeah. I don't... My Butterfree definitely doesn't have that. Okay, so if you would go over your garrison count of 25 and spell points, you have a limit of 12 and you gain 2 every turn. Okay. Yeehaw. What speed tier is Butterfree? Like, what's Butterfree's base speed? Oh, I do have compound eyes. But I missed getting those powders. Krabs, tell me no. Tell me he doesn't belong on a Trick Room team. Yeah, I missed getting the powders because I caught my Caterpie at level 15. Clash Viper, absolutely. You can tell me more about cards if you like. 70. Okay, so it's a little bit slower. I'm really thinking about this on Trick Room. Come and Goes Pyro card. Rage Powder, which would give me more redirection. Heal, and then I could put stuff to sleep. Y'all, my brain is... It has a garrison score of 3 and an attack of 500 and HP of 750. Okay. Trying to keep up with what you're saying as well, Clash Viper. Yeah, I am better off with the Mungus. I don't think that's a question. I was just thinking. I was thinking about it for sleep, but yeah, Amoongus is going to do better on that. Okay. Sleep Powder, Dream Eaters, Nasty Combo. Okay, I read that already. Eerie Presence. Its trait, Eerie Presence, lowers your opponent's maximum garrison by 5 while it's on the field. So they could only have 20 garrison at that point. Yeah. Johnny Rico, I do play some VGC on here. I am pretty new to VGC. I've been playing Pokemon my whole life. I want to go ahead and point that out. I was alive and got my first Pokemon game at 6 years old when I got Pokemon Red. Yeah, they're always... Grass types are never one that I've been particularly fond of myself. But I do play Trick Room. Trick Room's my bread and butter. It's what I love the most. I can't say I'm really good at it. Yeah, I'm 29. Amoongus has a higher attack than Talonflame. What are you talking about, Krebs? I've always tended to go towards, and I was talking about this the other day. If it's listed first in the way we say it, that's how that's probably the one I've played. Like, oh wow. Wait, I thought Talonflame was like hit like a truck. That's a pretty low attack for as powerful as I thought it was. But Clash Viper, thank you so much for explaining your game. When you get to a place where it's playable, please let me know. I would love to do some testing for you. We might even do something to where I can set up a way for you to come on my YouTube channel and talk about it. Because that sounds really fun, and like I said, I absolutely love TCGs. We actually probably will end up playing some Magic on stream in the next couple days. I'm not sure which I'm going to play yet. If I'm going to do MTG Arena, or if I'm going to go back to my old love and play some Pauper. But yeah, I tend to play the first one the way they're listed. So like red and blue, I ended up playing red, and then silver and gold, I played silver, and ruby and sapphire, I played ruby. And the only reason I played pearl over diamond was because I could only get pearl at the time. We're going to switch this bad boy out into Pam. Okay. Johnny Rico, Clash Viper, since you guys are new to the stream, I do have a YouTube channel. Will link it for you real quick. Where you can catch all my past streams that we've done. This is episode 8 of this Nuzlocke, and I'm working towards, like I said, my goal is to get through one of each generation. I am doing a Resident Evil no death run through, Resident Evil 4 no death run through. I do that every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time till about 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least this week. I do work in education. I am going back to work in the next couple weeks. Or not next couple weeks. I'm going back to work next Friday. So my streaming schedule will be changed up a little bit after that. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and link it in my chat, and I'll make sure I give you a follow. I also have a Twitter, K2 Gaming KY. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's I want to say I'm a teacher, but I'm not a teacher. I'm a little more than what a typical teaching assistant is. I do have a class that I offer, like specific tutoring time during the day. My job is often in the way education is set up, and this is just an unfortunate reality. We have programs to make sure that we have programs. I followed you with my personal one. I'll make sure I'll follow you with K2 later. But we have programs to help students that have special needs or would be your underperformers, the ones that kind of need pulled up. We focus on the ones that are really far behind, or they don't do super well in class, or we tend, and it's just, I don't place blame on anybody for this. It's just an inconvenient fact of the way education works. Your top students tend to get a lot of attention as well, because it's easy, and it's I'm not saying this as being hard on anybody or trying to be negative. It's kind of easy. Oh, cool. I'll definitely give you a complete lookup. But it's easy for like teachers to be kind of pulled towards the top performing students, and then we have programs for those students that are kind of towards the lower end of the spectrum, as far as, and when I say that, I mean like their performance is a little bit lower. My job is I come in and I make sure the modern education system is very, very flawed. I can agree. I fully agree with that. But my job is to come in and make sure that the students that fall in that middle category, the ones that they could use attention, but they perform well enough that people don't necessarily gear themselves to go there. Either they're not the top performing that gets all of the credit and the look, but they're not the ones where there's also specific assistance there. Yeah, the middle child. My job is to go in and work with the students that need that extra push that could, and help them get to, I will not say college, because I'm not a believer that college is the only route that we should be taking. I'm a firm believer that trade school and other routes, and also I don't think that people need to be in school forever. You know, people... Oh, I appreciate that. But, you know, people can, you know, you don't need school sometimes. There's kids out there that have just turned 18 that are streaming, and they're making more money than I probably see in a couple years. And it's, you know, for them, that's their job and they enjoy it, and it's awesome. That's the career, you know, that's a great career for them. If that's what they want to do and they're happy, you should pursue what can earn you a living at the same time as allow you to pursue your passions. And that's what I tell my students all the time. I'm not going to say go to college and do something and, you know, get a degree just to get a degree because everybody tells you that you should. I do think that it is an honest leg up in today's society, but we're getting to the point where we've pushed it so much. Yeah, exactly. Some people just need that push in the direction. Just let it go. Who else? Who else is in education? I'm trying to think. We have one other person in the Little Root Lessons Discord that is in education. I know that for a fact. But yeah, you got to push people to go for their passions. If you can find a way to make money from your passions and you're able to keep it a passion, that's my fear for a lot of people that think, oh, yeah, Santacos. I forgot Santacos was in education. That's awesome. As long as you can keep it a passion. A lot of times when you try to make a living off of your passion, you eventually fall out of love with it. And that's something that terrifies me for a lot of people who enjoy it. You get to the point where you do it so much that it's not as special anymore. But if you can, I think I'm always going to be the person that if you can, you should try to make a passion in it. Yeah, like I have no desire to make money from what I'm doing right now. I know that may seem crazy, or people, you may not believe me. The reason that I really wanted to get into streaming, and it was something I was really excited about doing, is I used to host a radio show, 2 radio shows a week, as well as a talk show for professional wrestling. Big pro wrestling fan. I know I'm a nerd. But I did a pro wrestling talk show known as Figure 4 Fallout. I loved getting to do that while I was in college. And it was the best time of my life. I spent 4 years of undergrad and 2 years of grad school on the radio. 6 full years of radio experience. Loved it. Getting to be creative. I used to work at the newspapers, the campus newspaper. Ooh, Mrs. Titan Rising's home. But I worked at the campus newspaper and enjoyed getting to write for the campus newspaper and all of that. I always needed a creative outlet, and I kind of struggled to find one when I moved. And after losing, because the community I moved to is why I stopped playing Magic, because there's nobody here that plays Magic. So I had to find a way to get into this whole psychic. And so I joined this as a way to get that creative outlet going for me and to be passionate about something. So for me to, I don't really know how to say it. Just, I don't want to say feel fulfilled because it's not that case. For me to get out that need to be creative is why I started streaming, because I get to come on here, I get to chat with people, which I'm an extremely extroverted person, and I gain a lot of my energy from people. My wife will attest to that. My wife is arguably one of the most introverted people in the world, and I am one of the most extroverted people in the world. And so I'm all the time needing people. So this gives me the opportunity to come on here, play games that I love, create content, and have conversations. So it kind of fills a bunch of my needs. And so for me, like I said, if I never make a single dollar from streaming, that is absolutely okay. For me, it is just about coming on here and getting to meet new people. Like today we've met Johnny Blaze, or Johnny Rico, Johnny Blaze. I'm going to start calling you that because that's awesome. And Clash Viper, Johnny Rico and Clash Viper. Getting to meet both of them today that just found it by just being located in something they were searching. Getting to meet new people is fantastic, and that's what I'm here for. I want to hear other people's stories. I want to share stories, and I want to grow a community. You know, I want us to promote the good communities like Little Root Lessons, who make way for people to grow and give them courage to achieve their dreams and go for the things that they dream and desire, but also to have a chance to, you know, hang out and just get to know one another. I've rambled enough though. So we've got Michael to 26, and I just now realized he's on 26. I've just been sitting here talking and forgot what I was doing. So, due to the fact that Mrs. Titan Rising is home, and we do have to leave the house in the next few minutes, and I need to eat, I'm going to finish this battle out, and then I'm going to wrap up for the day. Remember, if you haven't already, please follow on... please give us a follow on YouTube. Okay, we're going to go in here and make sure we got all this going. We're going to save our state. I like to make sure that I do this in front of people every day after we manage to lose our save file of our great playthrough. So we know that I have 3 save states. That are saved. Oh wow, hang on a second. Does this work the way that I think it's going to work? No, it doesn't work the way I thought it was. Okay. But with all that being said, we have saved, and we are ready to call it a day. I certainly do appreciate. We're going to take one last look at our schedule. I will be back tomorrow with more Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back in the morning at 10 a.m. for our No Death Resident Evil 4 run. I am working on getting my Little Root Lesson Dojo match scheduled for this week. I will be streaming that. And I do plan to do some other streams. I'll probably do Legacy of Goku, Dragon Ball Z Legacy Goku. I do want to do some Magic. I'll do some laddering. I plan to spend some time on Saturday and Sunday really doing some good streaming, since it's going to be my last real free weekend before I go back to work. So that's the hope, and that's what we're working on. Please give the Twitter a follow at KY Gaming or K2 Gaming KY. Give the follow on YouTube so you can catch any of our replays of the games that we play here on this channel, as well as getting to see some of Kaylee's work, her awesome playthrough of Hidden Agenda, as well as her upcoming and I believe the first part of Beyond Two Souls is out, so that's there. But as always, I certainly do appreciate you being here today and hanging out. Thank you to our two new followers, Johnny Rico and Clash Viper. Thank you, Poppy Catan. I forgot he also followed today. So we got 3 new followers just today. That's fantastic. We are working our way ever closer to 30, and I certainly do appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow. This stream has been too sweet.